Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here. This is basically the Nintendo Switch Pro wired controller. So this is basically a third-party Nintendo 6 Switch controller that's going to be able to replace the Joy-Cons. To be honest with you, unlike the Wii U, I actually did like the Joy-Cons. The piece, the piece you put in the middle and you put the two Joy-Cons together, you make that little controller-like thing. To be honest, I don't hate that thing. However, I was browsing Amazon and I saw this listing here for Nintendo Switch wired controller for $11. And you know what, guys? I wanted to buy it. So for $11, I bought this thing. Yes, it's wired. Yes, you need this adapter, but still, I'm not trying to spend $60 on a Wii U, not a Wii U, but a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So I went the cheapo route. Yes, there are wireless third-party controllers, but I've had nothing but bad experiences with third-party wireless controllers. I'm more of a wired type of guy. It was a third-party product, right? And this is the cheapest one I could find that also had good reviews. Yes, there were a few that were even cheaper than $11, but those all had one star, and 2-star reviews. This one had at least a 4-star, if I remember correctly, maybe even higher than that. So I think that does pass, most of the checklist. Obviously, guys, there are concessions you do have to make when you're buying something in this price range. That's something that I've come to expect. I don't expect it to feel as comfortable as the Wii U Pro controller, which costs a lot more. I never tried out the Switch one, so I can't tell you how comfortable that one is. But I can tell you now, the Wii U Pro controller is pretty nice. So I'm not expecting it to be like that. So yeah, let's open this bad boy up here. I kind of ripped the box there, I didn't mean to do that, but it was definitely fighting me there, so here we go. So guys, the box is empty here. You have a quick little instruction manual, nothing too crazy. I really don't think I'm going to need that. I put my scissor away here. And here is the actual controller here. So this is actually pretty interesting. It feels very similar to the Wii U Pro controller. I mean, to be honest, this looks almost like a Wii U Pro controller, so that's very, very interesting indeed. Honestly, this is basically as a Wii U Pro controller. It has the two analog sticks at top. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it goes against what how the Joy-Cons are, one here, but also it just goes against the Xbox One controller and Xbox 360 controllers, both controllers that I've been using for a while. So it has a USB output here, and it has a USB Type-C adapter. So that's kind of interesting how there's a USB here and how there's a USB Type-C adapter, because I do have an Xbox 360 controller that's wired right here. I do have this controller right here. And on the end, as you can see, this is USB. So let's see if this actually works with this as well. Obviously this is not the primary purpose of the video here, but I do want to talk about that in a minute here. So for now, I'm going to plug it in here and we're going to see how this thing works. Okay, plugged it in, guys, and as you can see, there is a blue light here, so I'm guessing that means it's working. So, it's not doing anything. It's not working, so let's see why it's not working yet. Okay guys, what's up? We're back here. So I did some significant amount of research here, and I had to cut out like a half an hour of footage because I've been having significant issues getting this product to work, and I thought for sure this was on my end. Potentially the product here was defective, but after doing some serious research here, I found out that the Switch 5.0 update actually kind of disabled all the third-party Nintendo Switch controllers. Some of the bigger brands have actually came in here and created a solution to the problem. But this is more of a smaller company here, which doesn't have the resources as some of the other ones like I don't know, Nyko or Cats or those type of companies. So for that reason, this thing actually has not been updated yet. So actually this thing does not work at the moment, which is something that really pisses me off because I should have made that clear. One thing to keep in mind, if you're having this issue, you have a different controller, make sure you have this setting on right here. Let me get you a closer look. See that? Pro controller wired communication. Make sure that option is on. That will fix any issues you're having with some of the bigger ones that are having this issue. Once you turn that on, that should work. But because this is from an unknown company, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna come back one day to this once the solution is either given to me or when they finally come out with it. But overall, yeah, if you do want to buy it, I'm not sure why. But yeah, Amazon link will be down below. Maybe one day it will work. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. Put on the notification bell as well. And yeah, check out pbosonline.com. Reviews, news, gameplay, shopping. Great stuff to be had there. So yeah, thank you and bye.